Hello everybody, this is Tyler here once again from the Character Workshop, and do excuse any background noise going on. If you hear any background noise, that's the neighbor kids just playing out in the backyard. But anyways, welcome to the Season 3 premiere of AK from England, and if you're reading the title, yeah, this was a topic that I honestly did not whatsoever have planned to talk about for this season. And yeah, I was originally going to talk about Edgeworld for the Season 3 premiere, but instead, you know, I just found this out on YouTube recently. I'm like, okay, this is probably a much more interesting topic to talk about for the time being, so I decided to go with this topic instead. So, Edgeworld, I will postpone it for a further episode, but without further ado, let's talk about a particular YouTuber's channel being terminated. So, who got their account terminated from YouTube, you may ask? Well, if you didn't read the title for some reason, yes, ZMark Anthony got his YouTube channel terminated. Now, some of you are probably wondering, well, who's ZMark Anthony? Well, he is a YouTuber who does a variety of different videos. First off, he does a series using Thomas model trains. I mean, then again, I've talked about a lot of these YouTubers in the past, but yeah, he did a series with Thomas models called The Stories of the NWR, which NWR, of course, if you don't know, means Northwestern Railway? Yeah, I think that's what the acronym stands for. But he does that, and he did another series, one of my personal favorite stuff that he's done, whether he likes it or not, but he did another series called Z Watches, where he basically reacted to and commentated on a variety of videos from YouTube. 99% of the time being from the Thomas community, but I know, you know, this whole topic doesn't really make too much sense since this show is called AK from England, and I talk about stuff from the UK. But seeing that a majority of this guy's content relates to Thomas and Friends, a UK property, I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna talk about him in this episode, or at least the unfortunate fact that his channel got terminated. But yeah, but then again, in the past I've talked about, you know, Thomas YouTubers not from the UK, so I'm gonna let it slide. I know I broke my own rule a little bit, but you know what, it's my show, I do what I want. Now, any of you are probably watching this and are thinking, well, if Z Watches involves him reacting to and commentating on videos, that's not really, you know, an original kind of video to make on YouTube. What makes him so special? Well, kind of like Chatronic, you know, he does kind of put, you know, I don't know, kind of a different twist on Z Watches. First off, the main thing, not every Z Watches episode is about him, you know, just, you know, in front of a camera reacting to and commentating on a video. But there have been a couple episodes where he's, you know, just discussed, a variety of things related to the Thomas community. Like, for example, there was one episode where he read a, Thomas, fan story from DeviantArt that, pretty much involved, like, two gay men. I forgot what it was called. I think it was, like, called Pride and Prejudice or something, I don't know. But, he did that, and then he did a, wasn't really a Z Watches, or just him reacting to or commentating, but he did a review of this fan series. It was actually made on DVD, but it's not, you know, available for purchase, but, it's called The World of Cartoonia or something. I know Cartoonia was in the title, but I just forgot what the name of it was, but he also did that. But yeah, that's kind of why I think Z Watches is a lot more interesting than your typical reaction commentary video on YouTube. So now I'm on ZMark Anthony's YouTube channel right now, and nothing's showing up. It says, this account has been terminated because it is linked to an account that received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement. Linked to an account? Honestly, you know, I'm trying to just wrap my head around what this is supposed to mean. I don't know. Just the fact that they said it's linked to an account, so you're telling me that ZMark Anthony is related to an account that has also, you know, apparently done third-party claims of copyright infringement? I don't know. But the main point is that his channel got terminated because of, I'm assuming he got, like, you know, the 3 copyright strikes, and his account got terminated, so yeah, that's a really unfortunate thing. And you're wondering, you know, this guy wasn't really that popular. Why do I care so much about him? Well, the thing about ZMark Anthony that I kind of like the most about him, and this relates to his Z-Watches series, but I honestly kind of see ZMark Anthony as, like, the most honest person in the Thomas community. Like, he's the guy that's, like, not afraid to say what's on his mind when it comes to, you know, the more cringier people in the Thomas community, like Sean Britton, Trainboy54, Ackley Attack, Ken Ferdell. I'm honestly surprised he's never talked about James A. Williams, but anyways. But yeah, that's kind of what I liked about him. You know, he wasn't afraid to, you know, put on the happy face like, oh, this guy is good, subscribe to them, ha ha ha. So yeah, he's pretty honest. I liked that about him. And he reminds me a lot of Wolfie Plays. And if you don't know who Wolfie Plays is, first of all, where have you been? Wolfie Plays was a YouTuber who does a variety of gameplay videos, most notably the Plants vs. Zombies shooter games, Garden Warfare 1, Garden Warfare 2, and Battle for Neighborville. And yeah, he's been pretty honest. You know, he is not afraid to say anything that he doesn't like about those games, and yeah, a lot of other YouTubers just wouldn't do the stuff that Wolfie does. I know I've kind of went off topic, but yeah, really, ZMark Anthony is basically the Wolfie Plays of the Thomas community. And I might as well talk about some of my assumptions or theories as to why ZMark Anthony got his accounts terminated. Now, yes, it got terminated because of third-party claims of copyright, but I'm wondering why he got those copyright infringement claims. And I've got a couple reasons on my mind. First off, it may be the fact that some of the videos that he watched on Z-Watches had copyrighted material in there from, well, the people that he watched. Not necessarily their videos, but like just like, you know, background music, footage, etc. But that could be one of the reasons why his account got terminated. But I'm thinking, thank you, Motorcycle, but I'm thinking one of the other reasons why his account got terminated was because one of the people that he pretty much criticized or made fun of in his Z-Watches series, not really sure who it is, and if my theory is right, the chances are they're probably not going to reveal who they are, but one of the people that he's probably talked about must have false copyright striked his channel and made it go down. I wouldn't be surprised, because if that's the case, like I said, if my theory is true, this honestly reminded me that one time that Jesus with Bazooka 79, another YouTuber that I plan on talking about at some point, it came from England, but probably not. But his account got terminated thanks to another YouTuber by the name of O3Be Good, who is a guy that is well known for criticizing, you know, the Virtual Console, or I wouldn't say criticizing, I would say getting butthurt about, you know, the Virtual Console not getting support. He criticizes IGN. He criticizes people who have different opinions on him. Yeah, he's like, yeah, O3Be Good's definitely something, but yeah, O3Be Good pretty much got Jesus with Bazooka 79's channel taken down for copyright infringement in quotations, but yeah, this whole situation kind of reminds me of that in a lot of ways. And it probably wouldn't surprise me if the reason why ZMark Anthony's channel got taken down was probably the same reason why we no longer have Jesus with Bazooka 79, or at least one of his older accounts. I know he's still on YouTube under the name Chamber of Ravens, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised seeing that O3Be Good and like literally a lot of the people that ZMark Anthony has talked about on Z-Watches, they don't take criticism very well, and despite the fact that they say, oh, we'll take any criticism you get that you will give to us, even though we'll accept criticism, we'll get butthurt over criticism, and we'll take down your channel. It just boggles my mind. Like I said a million times, this is not the main reason, this is probably not the reason why his account got taken down, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's, you know, why he's no longer on YouTube. And what bothers me even more than the fact that his account got taken down, but what bothers me the most is that I'm hoping that, like, ZMark Anthony archived, you know, all the videos that were on his channel, because if not, chances are, if nobody else archived them, we will never see the stories of NWR again. We'll never see Z Watches again. We'll never see any of that ever again. So, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. And seeing that, like, you know, he made the Z Watches episodes public again earlier this year, I honestly should have archived them. I could have, like, made a Z Watches archive YouTube account and would have saved those videos on there and have people watch them again, but I don't know. I'm hoping, ZMark Anthony, if you're watching this video, I wouldn't be surprised if you aren't, but hopefully you archived all those videos, but yeah. Only time will tell if he actually did that or not. And if so, that means a lot of his content's officially lost media. And funny enough, I've never been in very many situations where, like, one of my favorite YouTubers gets their account taken down. Most of the time, if they got taken down, they've come back in some format. I mean, Stutter1's account got taken down due to possible copyright strikes, but yeah, he came back, so maybe the same thing might happen to ZMark, but yeah, I normally don't talk about people, you know, getting their accounts terminated, but, you know, he was an honest guy in the Thomas community, and he's not afraid to, you know, put his foot down on certain users, and it's kind of a shame to see him go away, but yet at the same time we have, like, pieces of shit like Onision and Boogie2988 still around, so yeah, it really bothers me that his account got terminated, and yeah, R.I.P. ZMark Anthony. Now, before I officially end this episode, and to any of you who noticed my face, yes, I do look ridiculously different. The last scene that I filmed, unfortunately my camera battery was low, so I had to charge it, and not only that, I had a hair appointment about an hour ago. So, yeah, I got my hair cut. I look ridiculously different now with this short hair, but yeah, just for those of you who are wondering why I look way different at the very end of this episode, that's why. But yeah, but without further ado, that's gonna about do it for this episode of It Came From England. To those of you guys who have ever watched ZMark Anthony's videos, feel free to let me know. Do you miss him as much as I do? Do you think he'll ever make a comeback? Are you like me and you hope his older videos got archived? Feel free to let me know. But with that being said, that is officially about it for this episode of It Came From England. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more episodes of It Came From England, and just mediocre plush content in general. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. That is about it. This is Tyler from the Character Workshop, signing out. Next time, we take a trip not only to England, but also to Switzerland to meet a claymation penguin?